What is going on, everybody? Back for another video today. And today we are here right in the city center. It is November 8th. It is a Sunday. It's about 3 o'clock. We are in the Pitillal area, which is right in the center of the city. So there's the Pitillal sign. As you can see, it's kind of caution taped off. I guess you're not supposed to cross here, but there are plenty of people inside of here. I'll flip the camera around for you guys to see. But yeah, but today we're gonna go to the Pitillal area. I'm just gonna kind of take you guys around just various areas here in the Pitillal. It shouldn't be too crowded here on a Sunday. It looks actually to be somewhat crowded today, surprisingly. But then I'm gonna be going to a park, do a little workout. Before I go to the park though, I'm gonna get a drink so I can go work out, have some liquids in me. But yeah, so I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'll give you guys a first-hand view of the Pitillal area. I'll do some commentary while we're doing it. Let's do it. Alright, so here we go. So here's kind of the main road that passes through the Pitillal. That's where I just was at, right over there. It's kind of like a park, but not really a park. Now the first thing you'll notice when you're in the Pitillal is it's very loud here. There's a bus full of people. So anywhere you go here, it's going to be extremely loud. There's going to be noises everywhere. As soon as I walk out of my Airbnb apartment, I notice that everything is just incredibly loud. There's people everywhere. It's actually quite exciting. I like living in the center of the city. I'm a city guy. I like cities. I like the hustle and bustle. I like people constantly moving around, constantly doing something. I can't stand small towns. I'm from a small town originally. And the thing about small towns is when you go outside, it's desolate. There's no one there. There's no one doing anything. But here in the city, there's always something going on. So we're kind of getting out of the main area. So I'm going to go up here a little bit and get to more of the business district in the Pitillal. Alright, so here we go. Here's a bit more crowded area. This is just right above it's the street above where I just was at. As you can see, most places here are either kind of nifty, kind of just neat shops where you can get little things, or there's a lot of clothing shops, a lot of restaurants, some pharmacies. It's various shops here. That's basically what the Pitillal is just a bunch of shops. You can find anything you need, and this is the business district. So if you need something from like a Walmart or something, you'd have to go to the south of here, where Walmart is. That's where the bigger kind of department stores are. But here are kind of the nifty little shop. I know a lot of places are closed down for the whole CV situation. Well, not this place. This place is hustling and bustling. This place is actually doing quite well compared to a lot of cities that I've seen. Like back in my home state of California, a lot of the smaller businesses are struggling. They are not doing well. Well, this place seems to be flourishing. Every business seems to be open, and I don't see a lot of closed businesses. There, of course, some are closed today just because it's a Sunday, but like I've seen that place open before, and most of these places I've seen open. But for the most part, this place is hustling and bustling, doing quite fine. This is what the Pitillal area looks like. And if this looks busy to you guys, you should see this on a weekday. I'm actually probably gonna come back out and film on a weekday because this is not busy at all compared to what it normally is. Normally, this street is full and it's hard to even film because I can't walk around. It's so full. Oh, by the way, one of my favorite little Chinese restaurants right here, or Cantonese restaurants, right here. What is the street name? Let me get the street name for this. So, I went there twice. I went there yesterday and the day before that. Love this place. Great. There's no street name on this street. Here's the street. Well, I do not see what that street is called, unfortunately, but that is one of my favorite places. Alright, now let's continue on to the park. Yeah, so the main reason I got you guys, I'm filming actually here on Sunday, is because if I come here any day of the week, just a normal weekday, I won't even be able to walk on the sidewalks. They'll be so packed. There'll be people going around everywhere. The streets will be packed. It's hard to cross the road. This place is hustling and bustling just normally on the weekdays. Here on a Sunday, it's kind of calm. I think a lot of people here go to church, although it's 3 o'clock here, so they're probably out of church now, but a lot of people just spend time with their families on a Sunday, and it's not nearly as busy as it would be on a weekday. On a weekday here, things get crazy. Like you can even see here today, there's quite a bit of just people walking around doing their thing, but it's not nearly as packed as it would be on a regular weekday. Oh, by the way, that Chinese restaurant, I probably should have shown you guys the menu, or not Chinese, but Asian restaurant just in general. Cantonese, I don't know if that's Chinese or not. It's delicious. They have pineapple fried rice. That's my favorite dish there. So if you guys go there, pineapple fried rice. Sorry I couldn't get the street name for you. But yeah, let's go into the park. I'm gonna show you the next area that we're gonna be at. We're gonna go, actually I'll just kind of draw an arrow of where we're gonna go. Kind of just a pathway. I like this bridge right here. All the railings kind of screwed up. I don't know if they install it this way or if it's settled this way. Look at, it's kind of a, I feel like a lot of construction here is, I don't know if they plan it out or if they're just like, hey, we need a bridge right there, build a bridge. And so they just built a bridge. I think that's how they do a lot of stuff. I think that's how they did that bridge. One of the main things that I actually really love living here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, is it almost looks like you're living in a movie scene some of the time. Like I could just imagine movie scenes being played here, especially like car chases or just kind of action movies I could see here. You got the beautiful hills in the background. You got kind of this touristy old town kind of look. It's really neat here. It's just a neat city in general. Very cool place. So we are going to be going that way, which is south, this way right here. And I'm going to be going across that bridge in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of little restaurants that I tend to go to. There's a chicken place up there that they sell barbecue chicken. I've gone to that place a few times. Love that place. The really cool thing I like about Mexico is that there's a lot of freedom here. So people just just do, it's a lot more of a free market than America. Like people say America's the freest country or whatever. I've heard that plenty of times, but man, there are a lot of freedoms here in Mexico. People just the free market here in Mexico is amazing. I guarantee half these businesses don't have licenses. Like these businesses have licenses, of course, but there's a lot of places that I'm sure they do not have licenses. They're just selling. There's a lot of food carts and food trucks and stuff that pass by. You can get some crazy deals here too. So we got some oysters or abalone. I think they're oysters. But yeah, see, it's packed here. There are people having fun, people out and about, going to restaurants. It's not like back in California. Back in California, places are dead. A lot of these restaurants they're having a struggle. They're having a hard time because they got shut down, but not this place. This place is hustling, bustling, doing just fine. People on the street having fun. The mask laws, I think you're supposed to wear a mask here, but I'm not sure. Almost no one I've seen is wearing a mask. Much more free here. Hello, hola. But yeah, we're gonna be going across this bridge. And we're gonna be going above a river. So there's a big old river. I'm actually gonna cross the street so I don't have to. One person, I'll keep filming. Very cool here though. But if you're one of those people that think you need to be rich to live on a beach, that is so not true. I'm paying $11 a day to live in my Airbnb right now, and it's a nice place. It is not some cheap little, run-down, beat-up place. I got a metal gate. I got my own place. It's a little studio apartment. It doesn't have a kitchen though, mostly because I eat out all the time, so I don't really need a kitchen because I never cook anything here. Back in America, I used to cook all the time. There's a little girl playing in the river. I don't know if you can see her. Where's she at? Can't see on the camera. But here's the river. Yeah. Check this out though. Much more lively and free. People playing, having fun, having a good time. Another family over there, way back there. I don't know if they get them. Yeah. Having a good old time. Where'd he go? There are some downsides to a lot of freedom and not a lot of regulation though. I view them as upsides, to be honest, because I like the kind of free lifestyle of just kind of letting humans do their own thing. And so like here, you don't see any stoplights or anything. You just kind of have to just regulate yourself, go with the flow of traffic, that kind of stuff. So when it's really packed and stuff, you'll have cars coming constantly, just coming down here and crossing. You might have to wait a little bit, but it's better than having a stoplight and traffic lights and waiting your turn and all that. I like it a lot better. I honestly, I think the way they do it here is a lot better than how we do it in a lot of cities in America. So here's a place just above Walmart. As you see, there are customers here, even on a Sunday. Most places you'll see are closed on a Sunday, just because most places are closed on a Sunday. But for the most part, everything is open and ready to go. It's like I was talking about, there's no stoplight here or anything. I just kind of wait to cross, wait my turn. There's technically a crosswalk right there, but I feel safer back here because I got a better view. So yeah, so now I'm gonna cross. As you can see, just kind of free for all. You kind of gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. All right, so the next place I find I'm gonna get a drink at, if I can find a convenience store somewhere around here. There's gonna be one somewhere around here. They're everywhere. It's kind of neat. There's corner stores everywhere. Business is flourishing. Money's traveling hands. The velocity of money here is definitely much more accelerated than it was back in California. Cool. So I found a kiosco right here. You'll find kioscos and you'll find OXXOs basically everywhere. But let me take you into kiosco. I'll kind of show you. It looks almost the exact same as an OXXO. I think they're owned by the same company. Honestly, I think FMX is the owner of both OXXO and kiosco. I'm not sure though. Yeah, let's get some coffee. Some coffee over there. Sweet. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This cafe au lait. I'm not going to get the Oreo one though. I'm going to get the regular coffee. Classico. These right here. Love them. Give me one of these. Check out. Hola. Cool. I'm good to go. My bad. I hit the stop button on you. Cool. So we got our drink. Now we're going to the park for a workout. Let's go take that mask off. You know, they got the rules where they need masks in these convenience stores and stuff, but around town and stuff, nobody wears a mask, and so I just kind of follow around, blend in with them. You know, if they're not going to wear a mask, I'm not going to either. I don't prefer wearing a mask, so it's whatever the people do here. I kind of watch and I just kind of blend in. I like to blend in as much as I can. I mean, obviously I stick out, but as much as I can blend in. All right, so here's the park. You guys might remember this park because I filmed it before. I said I was even going to come back here, and I have come back. Kept my promise. So I've come back here multiple times, about 4 or 5 times now, do my park workout. There's some other parks in the area too that I like to work out at, but this one I found has the least amount of people most of the time, which means that it is the least crowded, which means that I get to basically have all the equipment to myself. And normally, I use just the pull-up bar right here. They got this kind of, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it used to be batting cages or what it is, but they have this little structure here. But to me, it's just a bunch of pull-up bars. As you can see, people have already kind of chalked it up. You can see they have their chalk marks where their hands went. But yeah, I use those pull-up bars, and then they also have these bars on the bottom right here. A lot of them are bent, but there are a couple that are pretty straight. And so like these, I'll use for push-ups. And then I've been doing one-legged squats on these little curbs right here. So these little curbs, you can do your typical one-legged squat, and you can get all the way down, come all the way back up. It's good stuff. And then a lot of the times, people are actually playing volleyball here. So they actually have a net up, and they're playing volleyball right on those courts here. And a lot of people play volleyball. They actually have a big club. I've seen it quite a few times. I think it's either a daily thing or a every other day thing, because when I come here, it seems like they're here every other time I'm here. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna use this little workout equipment right here because I like these little pull-up bars, especially since most of the time I'm here, kids are using these. So I'm gonna use the pull-up bars, get a little good workout in, and then on to the next location. And I think I'll either go to Walmart again, or no, I'll probably check out some new area that I haven't been before. Oh, look at the little puppies. Oh, hey, little puppies. Hey, oh, hi. Oh, hello, hello. Hi, little puppies. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at these little guys. Oh, hey. Look at them. Oh, yeah, really cute little things, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Hi. Oh. Little nibblers. Yeah. Get tons of energy though. Those are cute little dogs. I like my little coffee. Licking the condensation on it. Alright, I gotta work out. Yeah, I gotta work out, little doggies. Alright, so it's definitely assisted. You can definitely tell that it's a lot lighter than doing an actual pull-up on the bars. But you still get a good workout. You still get a good good burn-in. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these, then I'll move on to the next thing. Uno más. Well, it's nice. It's actually a bit of an ab workout on top of it, unlike a regular pull-up, because you actually got to pull your knees up. Well, if you're tall like me, you got to pull your knees up. All right, what to next? Is there more equipment? I don't see any of the equipment I want to use. Maybe if I could do some dips. I wonder if these are. No, I don't know if those are sturdy enough for me. Those are kind of bent outwards a little bit. Should find a dip bar. I know what I can do. I used to do chair dips. I guess this will be educational for somebody who wants to have a little park workout regimen. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. I know most of you watch this video for the vacation experience, for the escape, but hopefully somebody finds, you know, a park workout. Hey, how do I work out in the park? Kind of interesting. Let's do a quick one. Sit you down right here. I'm gonna show you this little unicorn statue they got in the park here. I think it's a unicorn. Yeah, it's gotta be a unicorn. It's got the little horn at the top here. So here it is. It's really cool. It's stainless steel. I've actually seen kids playing in the middle of it right here. Pretty neat though. Good metalwork. Whoever made it, excellent. It's even got the welds on it. And it's got kind of concrete attached here, and oh yeah, these are set. These aren't moving anywhere. Yeah, I see a lot of little kids playing. That's actually a pretty big area here, just for reference how big it is. I mean, it's a pretty big area, so you can have little kids playing here, and they like the fact that it goes up, and they hide and they pretend they're the unicorn and stuff. Pretty neat here. That's one of the things I really like about Mexico. The gender relations are a lot better here than they are in America. I've noticed that the younger generations, mainly millennials and Gen Z, the genders aren't getting along too well right now. Whereas here in Mexico, most of a lot of ladies here are having kids by the time they're 20. They got 2 kids, and so you know the father has to work a job and work hard, and the mother has to either raise the kids, or also usually they have to work and raise a kid at the same time. Hard working people here. Más. All right, and done. So pretty easy workout today. Just a little bit of breathing, but I'm not even breaking a sweat yet. So today we're gonna be going, I'm gonna go up north, or not up north, but that way, what's this way? East. So I'll be going east. So going east, going up. I'm gonna see what's up there because I haven't been up there before. Up this way. Cool, cool. So it looks like we've got neighborhoods up here, but you know, I'm gonna check it out because I haven't been here before, and I'm just gonna check out the area. It reminds me of it's going towards the hills, but it's a different area of the hills, not where I lived at before, but a whole different area because I'm in the center of the city now. So I'm excited because I really like the hills. I actually kind of miss the hills. I like the center of the city too. I just like this place in general. Puerto Vallarta is great. If you're thinking about coming here, come here. Check it out. Check it out for even just a month. You're gonna be amazed. You know, everyone says America's the free, I said this before, but everyone says America's the super free country. You haven't seen freedom until you've seen it here. People will set up, I've seen so many, like, entrepreneurship is it's a thing here. Whereas in the United States, it's a thing, but you know, in the United States, if you're gonna set up a lemonade stand, you're not gonna do well. But here, you can actually make a living setting up a lemonade stand. You can set up a lemonade stand, and if you set up on one of those mobile carts, I've seen people make livings doing that, and they're making, I don't know if they're making a ton of money, but they're making decent money because I see people purchasing from them all the time. So I'll flip the camera around so you can get a front eye view of where I'm going, and yeah, let's do it. All right, gorgeous, gorgeous Mexico. Looks like we got some prenatal yoga here. Got some yoga, mama bebe, massages, nutrition, and psychology. Pretty cool. Got a hair and makeup place right there. And then got your veterinary clinic right over there. Oh, looks like the yoga place also does haircuts. They do everything. That's what I'm saying. Entrepreneurship is alive and well here in Mexico. They, you know, when I don't know if they have pension systems and retirement plans here, but I'm assuming people just make money until they die here. That's kind of the way it's always been. America sets up these systems where you have retirement and you have all this stuff, but in the real world, this is how the real world works. People just work until they're dead. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's functioning. It's definitely functional. And I've noticed that the velocity of money is a lot higher here. There's a lot more transactions going on every single day here than I'd see in America, hand-to-hand transactions. I mean, there's a lot of cash passed around here. Whereas in America, you swipe your credit card, you do your thing. But here, I see a lot of cash transactions. That's actually the main method I see of transactions. I pay for almost everything in cash here. I almost never pay for, except for Uber and what else? When I get money out of the ATM, but I mean, that's still getting cash out of the ATM. So yeah, Uber and my cell phone bill are the only things that I pay for with my credit card, and my travel insurance I paid for with credit card too, and my plane ticket. That's about it. Anything I can pay for in cash, I pay for in cash. It's just much easier here. And I also like, the thing I like about cash, the real reason I like cash is I like the fact that it's untraceable. People don't know what I spent money on. I like that. I like privacy in my life. I don't like people knowing too much. I know it seems ironic because I'm posting my life here on YouTube so that everyone knows, hey doggy. So I know that everyone kind of knows what I'm doing life-wise here, but there's a lot of things that you don't want public, right? Like say you're going to a store and you're buying like a bunch of condoms from Walmart. You really want people knowing you're buying condoms? I don't want people knowing that. I'd rather pay in cash. So I go to gas stations and I buy that stuff in cash. And yeah, I like cash just in general. So there's another OXXO. I actually might go into that one. We're gonna go grab another drink, so I'm gonna go into OXXO right here. Go to this OXXO right here, and we're getting another drink. Cool. So if you're wondering whether or not, like kind of how I decide whether I'm gonna wear a mask or not, I just do it if a restaurant or a place asks me to wear a mask. No Santo. If a restaurant or a place asks me to wear a mask, like here, they have it right on the door. I don't know if you can see that. It basically says, wear a mask. Then I'll wear a mask. But if they don't ask you to wear a mask, then I won't wear a mask. I'll just come in without a mask. But for the most part, like yeah, he's not wearing a mask. So for the most part, if they ask me to wear a mask, I'll wear one. But I don't really like wearing a mask, so I won't wear one for the most part. I just worked out, so I'm gonna get some protein. This is basically just milk, a bunch of protein in it. Sin lactosa, no lactose. Great, great. Hola. Oh, lo siento. Gracias. Cool, cool. Let's keep going. That's one thing I've noticed, is that I'm sure the people in these convenience stores have seen so much worse than than some dude filming them, and so they don't even mind at all. Like the guy before me wasn't even wearing a mask, and so I'm sure they've seen a lot crazier stuff than some white dude coming in and filming them, and so it's just like, it's just an everyday thing to them. All right, time to see how good this fresh milk is. All right, let's give it a taste test and see how it is. See how the fresh milk is. Oh, that's very good actually. Very, very good. Much better than that Yoplait or that whatever that yogurt cappuccino drink I had was. So nasty. That thing was nasty. This is very good though. So this is Lala. I always see these trucks driving around, so they must be a huge supplier here. I see this brand everywhere. So this must be one of their main milk brands, is Lala. And it's very delicious, very good. Check that out, it's pretty cool. Got some statues for their house. Casa Alta. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, like I've been saying before, if you come to Mexico, get ready for loud noises everywhere. So it is bound to happen. All right, so it's kind of neat out here. It was way out in kind of nowhere's land. So I know I'm kind of out in nowhere as soon as I start seeing roosters and chickens. I mean, there are a couple like in the middle of this, in the Pitillal and stuff, but when I see a bunch of them walking around everywhere, I know I'm kind of middle of nowhere. So kind of like the Wild West out here. Yeah, that's some construction going on. Got a bunch of roosters and chickens. All over there. Got some more back there. I'll flip the camera around so you guys can get a better view. Look at all those roosters and chickens. Half from one side of the fence, half from on the other. It's kind of funny. The roosters, you know how the grass is always greener on the other side? Well, the roosters on the inside of the fence are looking at the roosters on the outside of the fence. The roosters on the outside of the fence are looking on the roosters on the inside of the fence. I think they both want to come in the opposite directions. So yeah, here we go. Just digging through the trash, doing their thing. This is what it looks like back in the hills. I'm kind of back in the hills already. But yeah, this is what reminds me of back in the hills. Dirt roads, chickens everywhere. It's nice. It feels real out here. Right? You get kind of, when you live in America, you get kind of sanitized. You don't know where your food comes from. You know exactly where your food comes from here. I was actually talking to my parents today, and my mom was all sad because I was telling her how I saw some some chickens being slaughtered, just right in someone's backyard. They're slaughtering them so they can cook them up. And she was super mad. She was super sad about it. She was like, "Oh no, they're slaughtering chickens, roosters." Like, that's how we eat. That's how we get our food. Like when you go to public school and stuff in America, you don't know. Well, I guess we took a field trip one time to a dairy farm, and we got to see how our milk was made. And we went to a recycling plant, saw how our trash was thrown out and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, you don't get to see how stuff is made. Well, here you get to see it firsthand how stuff is made, and you'll see a lot of places like auto repair shops here, with just cars in the backyard and going on. I guess I see a lot of this in Tucson, Arizona too, but Tucson, Arizona has a very high Hispanic population, so it's probably the reason why. But yeah, it feels more real here. I like it. I like the real feeling of knowing exactly where the food is coming from. Even out in the hills, they have kioscos. Kioscos are seriously everywhere. Everywhere I go is a kiosco. But I need another drink anyways, so I'm gonna go into this kiosk and get a drink. Cool, let's do it. So as you'll see on the, requires a mask again, so I put the mask on. If they ask me to, I'll put it on. What do we get this time? Ooh, this is a nice one. No one in the middle of nowhere. This one's a nice one. This one's like new construction. Let's see. Oh, they have that watermelon one. Oh no, they're out. They have these levites in here. They're like sweetened water. And they have a watermelon one, and it's called sandia, which means watermelon in Spanish. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. All right, let me see how much money I got. That's why I always carry this back change around. Super useful. Honestly, I miss using cash. I don't use it anymore in America. I use my credit card for almost everything, but I like cash. It's a lot more personal too. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna get. Ooh, they got a different one this time. They got flavored ones. Yeah. $15 grams and flavored like strawberry. So I'm gonna get that because that sounds really good. Hola. Así.
¿Tiene 50 centavos? Sí.
It's all good. Gracias. I'm all good. Oh, sure. Why not? Appreciate it. Cool. So they didn't have your 1 peso, so I will pass on the 1 peso, seeming as 10 pesos is about 50 cents. So 1/50th of that. Whew. So this is really good. These strawberry ones. This delicious, but it's definitely not healthy for you. I can taste all the sugar in this thing, and you can see on the top there, exceso calorías, exceso azúcares, which means sugars basically. So excessive sugars and excessive calories. I can taste all the sugars in here, but it's really good. So I'm just gonna finish it because I'm not too worried about it. Very, very good. I have a gorgeous view in the background right here, and my phone is almost dead. So I'm gonna have to end the video right here. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of people in the lake. Since I'm passing over the lake again, I'm gonna show you the background of the hills, and we'll wrap this video up. But if you like videos like this, make sure to hit that like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm so other people can see this video. And let's see the beautiful views, and we'll call it a day. All right, thanks guys for viewing this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Here we go. There's kids, little kids playing in the lake. I think it's neat. I think it's, it's like it's just kind of wholesome to me. I just don't see it a lot anymore. But yeah, it's like living in a movie scene. Just absolutely gorgeous in this place. Get you a whole view of this, all of it. We even got another guy. He's gonna film too. Then over here, they built a sandcastle. Here, actually, let me get that sandcastle for you because that's kind of cool. Check this out. They built their own little retreat in the middle. So they got a little berm. They got a little berm they built over there. Super neat. She's building one right down here. Got my film buddy Sabi right here. Hola.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Doing well. Oh, he speaks English. Sweet. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Have a good one. Very friendly people here. Yeah, if you like videos like this, make sure to hit that like button. What a gorgeous view. And until the next one. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.